Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for attending the seventh day ceremony of Happy Science UK. Today, we are going to conduct the seventh day gratitude ceremony. Also, we are going to learn about the new novels, Help Monk and also Shaken. Let us deepen the gratitude and also make a pledge toward Lord Alcantara. First, let us recite the true words spoken by Buddha together. The true words spoken by Buddha, UFO Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is Seirashi of Buddha. People can live by this Seirashi. And Buddha Seirashi has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on us. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appears the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears a Buddha. Buddha is shining brightly because of the daring of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical body are the shadow of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you shall start as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman release means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock. And you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true verse. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to path your stream. Then you can change your course. The true verse means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true verse, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you down here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by. Yet still, your mistake will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people. And yourselves should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha, and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other. And it's time to forgive each other. This is eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite some people to Buddha land. Now here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the life has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together, to keep like mind, and in between with Buddha's verse. Here we bow to do so. Lord Kantai, Master Liu Hokawa, the primordial Buddha of the great universe, and the sprinkler of the earth, who shows justice on this planet. Thank you very much for giving us the 2023 Law series, the Laws of Health. In addition to that, you've given the new novels, Health Monk and also Shaken. We now offer our deepest gratitude to your compassion and enlightenment. We will practice laughter tips to all people with a transparent heart, and we will convey the message from the laws of health, which is another form of the laws of salvation, to as many people as possible. Through our missionary work of the laws of health, we will tell people the difference between good and evil, and lead them to the path of Alcantara belief. That we would like to take some moments to visualize our great success in our missionary work from London. May our missionary work of love make many people become happy science members and keep on increasing the number of believers day by day. May people on this planet overcome hatred and conflict with the power of love. And may this planet be everlasting peace under the name of Lord Ercantari. We now, Happy Science London, will dedicate our sincere gratitude and pledge to our Lord God Ercantari. Now we will dedicate worship on the seventh day, Kigan Sutra for returning to heaven together. Worship on the seventh day, Kigan Sutra for returning to heaven, Yeho Okawa. Lord Ercantari, the seventh is a day of victory. The seventh is a day of awakening. The seventh is a day of your birth. With the power of enlightenment, you defeat all evil in this world and save all humankind from sufferings. Lord, the power of evil is defeated every day, and the victory march of the seventh day keeps on going. Lord, we will discipline ourselves, and one day we will make the seventh day of the seventh month the anniversary of the victory of having realized Viraram on earth. We will tell the date of the Lord's descent to future generations. Lord, until that day, we will come to our temple to worship on the seventh day, report the achievements of our missionary work. Lord, please assure us to return to heaven after this life as children of Buddha. Please allow us to take part in your work as ardent disciples in our next life. Lord, we thank you deeply for hearing, Tigan for returning to heaven, keeping the pledge of the seventh day in our hearts. We will achieve great victory as Buddha's disciples. So today, let me introduce the two novels from the novel Shaken, this one, and also the novel Hell Monk. But today, let me introduce the important passage from the Laws of Hell too. In the Laws of Hell, Master talk about the dark side of the universe in chapter 5. Please open the book to page 220. 220. And the middle of the passage, middle of the page, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth paragraph from the above, or fifth, yeah. Master said, it is true that working of hell are affecting this phenomenal world. But one thing I must tell you now is hell itself is being intruded upon by being from the outside of the universe, outside of us. Unfortunately, this matter is far beyond human understanding. Humans will still do not even know whether extraterrestrial being exists or not. From the perspective of the entire universe and humanoid aliens, Earth is still at an extremely low level in recognizing or understanding outer space. There has been influences and intervention from outer space. Yet, I have to say, Earthlings are incredibly ignorant and vulnerable to this fact. Yes, so shocking. I mean that some extraterrestrial beings are actually exercising their power of influence over the leaders on Earth. Of course, some of them are giving positive influence, but others are giving negative influence, and this power is escalating. It is not only the power of earthborn devils in hell that affects people, but also the dark power of the universe. So, Master Hokawa already told us. Now, Chinese Communist Party's leader, Xi Jinping, was possessed by the devil. But this devil is not just the earthborn devil. He is, in a sense, guided by the devil of the dark side of the universe too. So in the universe, it's like a Star Wars. There is a battle between light and darkness, like a dictatorship and also republican or democracy or freedom. And those battles has been taking place in the galaxies. Now, in this planet, the proxy war of the light and darkness are now happening. How does it happen? Now, Master said, page 26. In the page 226. Page 226, the bottom of the page. That is why we must now begin our spiritual fight. In particular, people in countries that are about to wage war might believe they are just following their leaders, but they need to know that their leaders are actually starting to be manipulated by the messenger of darkness that have come from the outer space. These beings adopt different approaches. They might spiritually possess the leaders or send inspiration, or they might be walking in to the leaders' physical bodies on us, while their real body remains in a spaceship. There are increasing numbers of people who are now coming under the control of dark beings in this space. The day of the final battle for it is approaching. So have you watched the movie Avatar? So the battle of the Avatar is happening. And Avatar is a movie where Earthlings developed the civilization because they developed the civilization, but they destroyed this Earth because of a nuclear weapon. So they went to another space and they found a beautiful place called, I forgot, sorry. They found another planet. But in that planet, they don't have a science yet. Their civilization is very, very primitive. So they start intervening, the Earthlings start intervening the planet of the beautiful planet. Yeah, of course, physically they did it, but actually they need to have some adaptation of the physical body. But it's going to be a big process for human beings to be adapt that planet. So that's why they start developing the spiritual technology or spiritual or science technology called walk-in. So they somehow develop the physical body of the Earthlings. Then they sneak their soul, sneak into the body. So that objectively, they are inhabitants of the planet, but actually inside is different. So I'm sure the movie Avatar guy is inspired by a light, in a sense, one part of the truth. So Masaru Hokawa is saying the war of the Avatar the battle of the Avatar is now happening. So not only to give the inspiration, but maybe the devil of the universe is now walking in. So the devil himself is now being able to possess the physical body and obsess the soul. So that's happening on this planet. So this is a message from the Messiah, and this is the only book that we can learn the influence from the dark side of the universe. But now, Masaru Hokawa gave us the new novel. This one, Shaken. This novel talk about the influence from the dark side of the universe. So the bad phenomenon is happening. He took up the example of the Japanese politics and also the devils of the North Korea and South Korea. And the South Korea and North Korea, there are some devils through Kim Dynasty and also the Unification Church. But these devils were actually guided by the dark side of the universe. So this novel is talking about the fighting battle against the dark side of the universe through Korean devils and also Japanese academy and also academy. So please read it. But this novel is so spiritual. This novel is telling us about how much possibility we can explore by knowing the truth of the parallel world. What is a parallel world, or what is a multi-universe? These days, the Hollywood released the new, not the new anymore, but released the movie about Doctor Strange. And the movie Doctor Strange depicts the multi-universe. So what is a multi-universe? So I, Satoshi Ikemura, exist on this planet. But in another universe, there is also Satoshi in the different universe. And Master is saying, there is a world of this world and the heaven and the hell. So it's like a bubble. It's like a bubble. But Master is saying there is another bubble. So this universe and the world, the universe we are living in is different. But it's parallel. Yes. And it's somehow connected and also influencing each other. So it's beyond the physics of this world, but actually even the physics of the current modern science, they are proving there must be some multi-universe. So we are walking on this planet, but in the same room we are living in, the multi-universe is now happening. So maybe people are walking here or people are sitting right there. We cannot interact with each other, but they actually exist. So it's somehow interacting and also paralleled. So it just gave goosebumps. So the recognition of myself got shaken after I know the parallel world. So that now we are living in the UK in 2023. But there must be a parallel world. There must be a parallel world of the parallel world. What if Germany won the Europe. So UK and the other European countries won the World War II against Germany. But there is another parallel world where Germany won the World War II. So and there is a parallel world. Now the world we are living in is America and Europe are the center of the civilization on this planet. But there is a parallel world. Africa or Egypt is a center, or another thing is maybe Japan or So the common sense is slightly same, but actually maybe the center of the countries might be different. So if we think about that, if we recognize the world we are living in this way, the common sense we are taking for granted will be shaken, and that is the purpose of this. That is the purpose of this novel. So the time, your existence, the time you are living in, the place you are living in, or the spirit world you are believing will be shaken through this novel. So what he wants to say in this novel lies in the laws of health. Lastly, I want to introduce one passage. Page 237. Page 237. And the second sentence from above. One day you will leave your physical body and enter another world where you do not eat or cannot even hold hands with another person. You will move on to such an illusion-like world, but that is the real world. Humans must become wise enough to be able to understand this. So the world we are living in must be or should be the illusion-like world. But since we are living in this world, we are living in the physical body, and we just take for granted our existence and also the time and the space. We are still stuck to this level of the civilization. But Master Yohokawa already predicted, or many prophets might already predicted, the next age will be a space age. So in order to enter the space age, we need to deepen the enlightenment of spirituality. So this book, especially the fifth book of the Laws of Health, talk about the influence of the dark side universe. And we have to protect, in order to protect this earth, we need to know the truth, how we can fight against or protect this planet. So this novel, Shaken, will become your weapon and the shield to be against the dark side of the universe.
Is that going to be available to us?
It's going to be available right now to us. Yes. So in Happy Science UK, we are going to release this novel to the library, so you can read anytime you are available in the temple.
But we can't have it.
It's going to be released in English this year.
Oh, okay.
But
But we can have it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
That's very good. Yes. So basically, we now is the time to deepen the understanding of the truth, and we have a mission as Happy Science London to create a foundation of the next society. So that our mission is to imagine the new world. So Buddha has Shakyamuni Buddha founded Buddhism, and because of the enlightenment he founded, the Buddhism society expanded to the countries. So now it's our turn to create a new civilization based on the enlightenment of spirituality. So let us work together, and also let us lead the noble shaken besides the truth of the laws of health. So thank you very much again for watching. And again, noble, the shaken is available in the temple. So let us enjoy his enlightenment, and also let us promote our global missionary work to bring the new civilization to UK. So thank you very much again. And now we are going to dedicate prayer to El Cantare together. Prayer to El Cantare. Lord El Cantare, you are our Lord, Buddha and Savior. We believe you are the Master of Masters, the highest God of this planet Earth. We believe you have a supreme power, both in heaven and on earth. You are a great spiritual being, the united consciousness of Buddha and God. Lord El Cantare, we believe you will lead all people to true happiness. We believe the fourfold paths of love, wisdom, self-perfection, and progress perfect the principles of happiness. And we truly believe these people will save the entire world. O Lord, please grant us a holy vision to spread the truth all over the world. We will cross the vast oceans and light the beacon of truth in every corner of the world. O Lord, please entrust us with a great power to save all humankind. We will devote our lives to creating brilliant utopia. Lord El Cantare, as long as you are in heaven and the disciples are on earth, we will hand down our vision to future generations and achieve your great power. We, the disciples of El Cantare, will join together to become the ship of your great power to save the people and bring them to the shore of enlightenment. O Lord, we thank you very much for granting us the prayer to El Cantare. This concludes our 7th-day ceremony. Next time, I will talk about the different nobles as well. Thank you very much.